Hello. I'm getting tongue tied already. I haven't even said hardly anything. Welcome everybody to Momo's Rant, where I rant about anything and everything. Tonight, I'll be talking about two different things. Oh, and one of the things is headline is Sophie Cunningham, and the other thing is training camp contracts, and that's it. Anything else I could think of. So I just want to thank everybody whoever came into my life about this is about this, the controversial. Let's talk about Sophie Cunningham standing 10 toes down, putting her foot down about men in sports. Men going into women's sports. I'm against coaches who coach women in women's sports. I really am. That's on the college level, high school level, and the pro level. I've always disagreed because if you break this down, women are a minority in the coaching ranks. So why is a man coaching? Because they wouldn't want a man coach up a player in the NBA. So I'm always against that. Yeah, I seen that. I see that. I'll be talking about that shortly. Bear with me, like that. So when I hear that she put her foot down, I applaud her because I'm against any man being in women's sports. I was talking to a friend of mine, and I was revisiting because I'm older, some history. Renee Richards was playing tennis in women's sports. Renee Richards was a man who had a sex change but did not have the total sex change, and she was playing with the Chris Evans and the big tennis stars at that time. The controversy was, hey, she's a man. She was a man, and she just had a sex change, and now she could get to hit the ball harder. I'm against that. What up, Blue? So I was totally against all of that. I was against it then. I was a kid, but there's this little creepy. I'm against when they was trying to get bathrooms who have another bathroom, three different bathrooms. I was against that bullshit. Wait a minute now, we gonna get a second bath? We all know it's a lot of undercover people under here acting like they're heterosexual. They'd be in that third bathroom to see what's going on, women and men. So I was against that. But for Sophie Cunningham, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love what she did. I hope she continues to do. Hope more players stand up and say, "Hey, I just can't stand to see male coaches coaching women sports. Why are they doing it? I mean, there's enough decent women out there who can coach, like the coach from Connecticut. He might be a damn good coach. He might get them fired up, but he should not be coaching teenagers and girls or adults in college sports. I've always said that. Don't talk about Momo things like that, CC. Oh my God, no Cowboy fan here. So that's all I'm saying. If you're in here, please hit that like button. I appreciate everybody hitting that like button and stuff like that, and subscribe to my channel. I mean, I know what the deal is. I think Sophie Cunningham, she didn't create this. This has always been the case. She was just speaking of how she feels and how it's not good to have men in or a man who has a sex change or he feels a certain kind of way. Hey, I still love playing sports. Let me go and play volleyball. Let me go and play some women's sports because I couldn't make it as a real man and play with the guys. I'm gonna go ahead and play with the girls. No, no. Sit your ass down and learn how to play. If you ain't good enough, you ain't good enough to play with the men. Don't have a sex change to decide, hey, yeah, I'm a little stronger. I'm stronger than these women. I can hit the ball harder. Or if it's just baseball, softball, because they got women hockey, basketball. They even got women football, and just all around golfing. Oh, I just had a sex change. I'm no longer pro. I'm gonna go on the women's circuit. What the fuck? What? I just don't like it. I'm glad Sophie Cunningham. She's my new hero. She's the hero. She is a a hero, a vixen. She maybe she's maybe a lot of you so-called people who are say anti this, anti that. I'm not anti anything. I I I I personally don't care about none of this shit. And because I don't care what your sexual orientation is. What up, B Dump? What up? What up? I appreciate you in here, B Dump. So I don't care about a person's sexual orientation and like that. Sophie Cunningham took a stand, said no men should be playing female sports. And I don't know why is it a big thing, but social media and all these I'm going, what's up, Marcus? Um the Carter signing was perfect. I don't I will get into signing and contracts in a second because I think most of you don't understand signing. I was just telling my friend about signing and stuff like that. I'm talking about Sophie. So Sophie Cunningham put her foot down, and I love that shit because too many men are coaching women's sports. Too many men is out there. And then you got the transgender community, you got the gay community, you got the bi community, all like that. I don't care if they come for me or not. None of y'all motherfuckers should be. Oh, if you was a man and you had a sex change, become a woman, bravo, bravo. Okay, I'm happy for you. I'm happy for you, bro. What's up, Logan? I'm happy for you. I'm happy for you. But just don't turn around and say, hey, I want to be a tennis player. Oh, I want to be a basketball player. I want to be in a high school. I want to be in WNBA. Or I want to be in a women's circuit playing golf or any other. Oh yeah, I used to run track as a man. I'm gonna go in the women's circuit and run as a woman. I just had this sex change. Oh, I feel good about myself. Yeah, I got those long nails. I got that weave in. I got the fake eyelashes. I got that Botox in me. I got that BBL. Oh yeah, I just want to be. No, sit your monkey ass down. Stop with that because you're a woman now because you had a sex change. You still a man far as I'm concerned. No man who have a sex change to become a woman should be play any women's sports, and that includes coaches who coach women's sports. Let these upcoming women coach these young ladies and these women like that because I don't believe in it. I never have. Talk that talk, Momo. So I don't care about none of this and none of that. So I am on board with Sophie. I on Sophie bandwagon and stuff like that. They want her to change her opinion. No, girl, don't never change your opinion about none of that shit. And I applaud her. I love her. I endure her to say this because end of the day, we gotta do what's best. She is right. Well, so I get you. I get you. Now, I'm gonna get back to that, but all y'all wanted to hear. Let's talk about contracts in the NFL, and some of y'all gonna agree with me, and some of you dumb motherfuckers ain't gonna believe nothing I say. What I'm about to break down. Let's talk about guaranteed contracts. Let's talk about guaranteed contract besides the player. And I'm gonna give the biggest example of a player, his guaranteed money was taken away. I had a conversation with two people today. I, Ayuk money was taken away. His guaranteed money was taken away. Ayuk still gets a check from the 49ers. Oh, they didn't stop his money. They took away his guarantee, all the guaranteed money he gets. So I don't know why people get this stupid notion. Maybe y'all can convince me and say that I'm wrong. When a player let's say for example, he get a contract is $230 million, $140 million that guarantee. Does he receive a check for $140 million, guys? Does he receive a check for the whole 140 million? No, he don't. Because all that the guaranteed money is increment through the years of his contract, each check at a time. They don't drop $140 million and give to the player. Here's $140 million guaranteed. No, that's put in your check, your weekly or your bi-weekly check every week. I don't know how often they get paid because I ain't trying to watch nobody's money. That's not how they do it. But you dumb motherfuckers out here believe that somebody who get guarantee up front, he gets all his money all one time. That's asinine backwards thinking because y'all believe anything the NFL put out, or y'all got this notion is that, hey, he got $150 million guarantee. He get all his money one time. That don't happen. He has his guaranteed money, and he has his regular check money. He has a guaranteed money. He got his salary that he gets. That's why Ayuk ain't broke. Ayuk for the 49ers, he they got rid of his guaranteed money because he was getting the check every week. How you think he got rid of? How you think they took the guaranteed money away? He didn't get a check. They said no, we ain't gonna give you no more guaranteed money, and so he had a regular salary that he was getting per. That's what he was getting. So you think he's still paying his bills? Oh, the money ain't money that he had in the bank account. They still give him a check. He's still under contract. If you still under contract, you get a check. They had not released him. If they release him, he doesn't have a check because the money ain't guaranteed. So they still paying this motherfucker. They still going over there trying to get him to come to his senses. They still paying this man a check. These are facts. I'm just reading some of these chats. These just welcome chats, and nobody saying nothing to. So that being said, all you guys are sitting here twiddling your thumbs and believe that anything the NFL says and the NFL does and like that, they honest. And I have said this on my channel numerous times that no company, I repeat, no company never going to tell you how much truly they make. No company. Oh, it's open knowledge. It's public knowledge. No, it's not. They gonna put out there what they want the public to know. You never going to know. I worked for a company for many, many, many years, a tech company, and we had a public domain, and we had all the numbers out there, and we used to laugh about the numbers they used to put out there. You yourself, as a human being, you're not going to tell somebody really how much you make an hour or how much is you month, what's your yearly income. When you do a file for credit card or credit, you ain't gonna tell on the application how much you truly make a year. What the fuck is that about? NFL is a huge joke with epic proportions. What's up, Jesse? What's up? So that being said, and that's not going to happen. That's not going to happen. No company is ever going to tell you how much they made yearly. They gonna put a number out there for the public to see, but it's not the real number. You be a fool to do that. You be an asinine, stupid, dumbass motherfucker to do that. So everybody all excited about training camp and all this stuff. Cowboy fans, don't believe what Jerry just said today. That I think Jerry really said that Super Bowl now and the next few years. What? I'm trying to figure this out. Can somebody please tell me? Was I hearing things? No wonder Jerry ain't been talking like that because the asinine dumbass shit he says that came out here, I knew it was coming. You can't help it yourself. I just asked a question, B Dub. Did he or did he not say Super Bowl this year? Last time I checked, and then you had these dumbass so-called journalists and reporters in the cowboy pool sitting there, ask Jerry, hey, the last 29 years, you think it's gonna be a change in the 20? What number he's talking? You're supposed to be a credible reporter, and you up to saying the number 29. It's not 29. So that's why I can't believe nothing that come out a reporter's mouth that cover the Dallas Cowboys because they make up a lie like that. Because if you don't go along with the Joneses and not be honest and if you ask tougher questions, you're not gonna be there. You're not gonna sit behind it and ask and come there and be at camp or none of this. They'll ban your ass because they're gonna ask PCS questions. And shame on you, Mr. All you dumbass reporters. I knew Jerry would say something dumb. He couldn't help himself. If you're on the GM isn't talking about winning at all, get a new be done, be done, be done, be done, be done. You cannot talk about Super Bowls when you haven't been there. So this is the reason Jerry had. I believe they had Jerry kidnapped. I believe they had Jerry in the closet somewhere. I believe Jerry was mumbling and jumping. I believe they had him in the old folks home because they knew he knew they knew that he was gonna say something stupid. He actually said the dumbest shit I ever. What? Now, as the owner, she said, "Yeah, we hopeful that we can win the division. We hopeful we could go to the Super Bowl." Don't say we gonna win the Super Bowl and then some. That's exactly what he meant. Yeah, I'm just saying. I'm not here to wear. Did he not say Super Bowl? I'm trying to figure this out because I last time I checked, he did say that. No more. Oh, it's back on. It's back on. Did he not say Super Bowl? Be done. Please answer the question because he did say Super Bowl. He did say Super Bowl. When that dumbass reporter asked him, "It's been 29 years since you have been to a what? 29 years? 20? What the fuck? 29 years? Listen to me and listen to me well. I don't even like the Cowboys. I don't like none of this. But I think training camp is not what training camp once was. I think don't ask him about the drought. He didn't bring up the Super Bowl. Yes, he did. The guy asked it. It's been a 29 years. You better look again, bro. He did say, "Hey, whatever be done." You didn't hear him. You must didn't see the whole the press conference. I just happened to turn it on, and I turned it off after he said that. So here's my thing about training camp. Training camp ready. Read my comment. I just read it. You said they asked him about the drought. He didn't bring up the Super Bowl. He did say that. He said the word Super Bowl. He said we positioned ourselves to win a Super Bowl this year and the next and upcoming years. That's exactly what he said. You didn't hear it. I heard it. Now, here's the thing about training camp. As people don't know, I'm not a fan of training camp anymore because training camp ain't shit no more. They don't. They're not physical anymore in training camp. They do mostly walkthroughs. They get on pads and he just a little bit. They don't really do anything. They just working on the offense, working on the defense, the schemes, and this, that, going to meetings. Most of the time, they in meetings. Most of the time, they out there on the field in the sun. They not spending hours and hours and hours and hours on the football field. You dumbass motherfuckers who go to these so-called training camp and pay this money, quote unquote, y'all losers. I repeat, y'all losers. That included my Washington Commanders fans, bases, who go up to these training camp. So you want to see Jalen, you want to see this person, you want to stop it. It doesn't mean anything because they're never going to be in football shape in the first game of the season. Your body ain't getting used to the hitting, the pushing, the tugging, none of that. Your body's not in shape. So when the first game come on, two things happen in the first game, especially the first three games. Injuries, major injuries, and upsets of teams, and team get on the hot streak that you think was a bad team. They 4-0 or 5-1 or 6-2. Next thing you know, they ain't that team anymore. They started losing because they was never good in the beginning. You just caught people because the players are not in shape. What you got to say, Blue? Let me read these comments. Momo, our true Cowboy fans see he's watching the Dallas Cowboys press conference. Why is that important to watch a conference that you haven't played one down? That's stupid. Come on now, I would never. That's for the asinine and so you want you. Oh, I'm stuttering, wondering. Let me calm down. So you will watch a press conference and let a cult. That's what he is, a cult leader, and a human being tell you something that you already know, tell you a lie, and then you say, "Well, I guess he got a point there." Yeah, okay, yeah. No, I wouldn't watch a commander's press conference if I don't like that. Hold on a second and get this guy. What did Blue send me? He sent me file A contracts are fully. You on y'all Blue, I seen that thing you just sent me. You sent me some bullshit. You sent me some bullshit, Blue. That was bullshit you sent me. I appreciate the bullshit that you believe in, Blue. Thanks for the text message. I really going. I'm going to save that. I'm going to save that and make it text heaven. I'm going to make it the Hall of Fame of Texas because that was the dumbest texts you could send me about some guaranteed contracts. Y'all watch another team's press conference is dollar. I didn't watch the fucking press conference. I didn't care. I happened to turn it on, and the reporter asked Jerry about the drought, and Jerry talked about his Super Bowl, and I turned it off. I was on there less than 10 seconds, so I didn't watch it. I don't even watch Commanders on press conference. I never going to watch a press conference. I'm never going to be excited over training again. Oh, people, we got football now. Oh, we got football now. Yeah, football's around the corner. No, it's not. No, it's not. Stop it. Bullshit. And when have I did not watch the press conference. I don't watch press conference. I don't watch when they work out. Never gonna watch a player work out. If you spend your hard-earned money flying to different places to watch them work out, I get it. You get there to meet different Cowboy fans and you see different YouTubers and journalists and you try to make connections. I get that shit. I get that. You didn't watch it. What are you talking? I'm not complaining about anything. I'm just saying how dumb y'all motherfuckers are to believe that y'all going to the Super Bowl. That's all I say. If a Washington commander, if somebody came to me and told me, hey, the commander said they Dan Quinn said the Super Bowl, I said that's some bullshit. Because I just don't believe. I believe training camp ain't what training camp is. They don't train as hard as they once did. They don't hit the they not training hard. They in meetings most of the time. They go out there for 2 or 3 hours and they go back in. There's no more tour days anymore. They go out and just walk around, stuff like that. They're mostly in meetings. That's what they are. So training camp is not training camp anymore. Because training camp supposed to put you in shape. No, they not in football. So if they was in football shape, they're not in football shape. You will hear injuries go down the line because these guys are not in football shape. Yeah, you in so-called shape, but you're not in football shape. They don't get in football shape till later down, 6 games in, maybe 7 games in. Fuck the 4 games. It's 6 games in. That's why Washington Commanders has a chance to beat the Philadelphia Eagles in game 1. Momo, I'm confused. Then if you don't watch the press conference, then how do you have feedback on what Jerry said? Are you listening, Drew? I mean, I call you Drew. Blue, are you listening what I said? I said I had turned it on for about 10 seconds and I seen it on Mark's channel and I started laughing. Because that's what he said, and I turned it off. Because I don't want to hear, I didn't go there to listen to Jerry. I went over to hear what dumb shit Mark's going to say and praising the Cowboys like he always do. One minute he got a problem, the next minute he loves them. Next minute, I mean, that's a fan for you. I'm like that sometimes. So it's no big deal. It's no big deal on my end. What I am saying to you guys, I just seen a clip less than 10 seconds of him saying that. That's it. That's it. It was a dumbass reporter that asked him a dumbass question, and he went and said a dumbass answer. Period. I think training camp is for the birds. I think contracts is for the birds because everybody believes that bullshit that I can go and look at a player's contract, or I can, or a team is telling me and got public domain where you can see how much the team made last year, and you believe they put real information out there. Nobody does that shit. Ain't like that. So if you want to believe the NFL and these owners putting out, say, hey, they made this amount of money last year, they didn't. They made much, 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 much more. No company will ever put out how much they really earn in a fiscal year. That would be stupidity on their part. Nobody does that shit. Like I was saying by Ayuk. Ayuk still gets a check for the 49ers. They just took away his guaranteed money. These are facts. They just took his guaranteed money. That doesn't mean he's still not getting a check. Hold on for a second. I think this is what I've been looking for. Hold on. Okay, that's nothing. Okay, that was something. But there's everybody's goal in the NFL is to win Super Bowl. Y'all act like I don't know that. But what I am saying to you, okay, I don't even want to talk about the Cowboys. Let me explain something to you about you dumbass wannabe Cowboy fans and things that the world's wrap around you think I'm talking about you. I don't need to talk about no damn Cowboy fan. Let me say this. Cowboy fans, in a nutshell, all you Cowboy fans, let me look at this camera real good. Y'all act as if y'all want something. Y'all act as if like the other 31 teams ain't got the same goal, win the Super Bowl. or they ain't got very good players, or a good quarterback, or an average defense, or above average defense, or above average offense, or low. Well, y'all ask if y'all the better than everybody else, and everybody else got to come and line up because y'all are the champions. Y'all not. That's the problem. Why a lot of fan bases hate you motherfuckers and hate the media because the media pumps you up. It ain't just ESPN. It's the local media. It's the fan. All 31 fan bases don't like y'all bitches. They're gonna continue not to like y'all mother effers because y'all asked if y'all won something. And that's the problem. Y'all haven't. So therefore, when people go crazy and talk shit about the Cowboys like that, yes, the Cowboys is a good talking point. Hey, yeah, I agree with that. But don't talk as if y'all won something. That's the problem. They pump y'all up and you act as if y'all won something, and the other teams ain't won no Super Bowls before y'all. Over 31 years, people win Super Bowls. So what are they? But y'all haven't won anything. But y'all ask if y'all did, and that's why these fan bases hate y'all guts and don't give a rat's ass for what y'all think and what y'all see and what y'all do and how you walk and how you talk. That's why I hate y'all motherfuckers, because y'all think y'all better than the league. Get your own. Tell Jerry to buy his own league, and Cowboys win the Super Bowl every year. All he gotta do is put that up there. Hey, we got to make a team and put 20 teams there, and y'all win the Super Bowl every year. Win that Super Bowl every year, because that's what you want. You want to win a Super Bowl every year. So have Jerry move the Cowboys out of the NFL, make his own league, and have 30 versions of Cowboys teams and split them up, and then he go every year. He can say, "Hey, we won the Super Bowl every year." That's the only way y'all going to do that shit. So I'm just saying, I'm just tired of you so-called fans asking if y'all won something and y'all haven't. That's all. That's all I want to say. What's up, Chris May? Cowboys Super Bowls are in July now, Momo. I know, CZ. Momo, I'm confused. Then if you didn't, you are full of your own BS. Laughing like I'm telling you. If I go on game time goes on tonight, and he's up there, I'm going. Game time gonna kick me out. He gonna get mad and whatever. Lord Cowboy, kiss my ass. Wade, kiss my ass. All you, Holly, kiss my ass. All y'all Cowboy fans, y'all ask if Vinny hits another one come in, Super Bowl incoming, you guys are scared. What? I don't know what about. So training camp for me is a no good. I just don't think training camp is the same anymore. Players is not getting in shape like they did. Most of the training camp, we break it down, it's mostly in team meetings. Learn new schemes, learn the offense, going over the playbook, going those situation football. You get on the field, you run a little bit, you do walkthroughs, you hit the pass a little bit, you get physical a little bit, but no one is in shape. They don't play preseason because they're scared they're gonna get hurt. They don't want players getting hurt. But every year, players are gonna get hurt, ACLU, knees, and all that like that sort. So we all know, as you should know, this time of the year is the best shape these football players ever going to be in. When the season start, ain't nobody gonna be in shape no more. They're gonna be sore, bruised. They're not gonna be in shape. Especially after the sixth game of the season, all players are hurt, sore, and what have you. The Kool-Aid tastes great. I get it. I get it. You like nuts in your Kool-Aid. I get it. But you like nuts and cream cheese. Okay. So what did that tell you about yourself? If I had me, I would get you. But I'm maintain emotional brain. I mean, I'm just saying, Chris, I appreciate you coming in here, Chris. I appreciate Vinny coming here. Everybody who came in here, I appreciate that. If you're not hit the like button, please do so. I just want everybody to come in here and do what they got to do. You just like me up, hit that notification. If you have not subscribed, please do so. You know, I just want to shout out the Blue Virus Show. Y'all get him up because he wants to stream. He wants to stream. So y'all hit that button and go over there and sub up on him. Mark Holmes, Coach Game Time Brian. You know, you know, I just met he cool people. Sub up with him and Hoodie Kush. I don't know why he called his last name Kush. It make me wonder, but so y'all get on him and start doing, sub up with him. The Next Level Sports Lounge. I got some issues with them right now because they are the factor of stupidity over there because they believe in anything that's happened in Dallas and believe that Christian Parker going to change everything. We'll see about that. But y'all go sign up with that. Chris May got y'all sign up with Chris May too. He does gaming. It's cool. Chel's coach, sign up with her because she good people and stuff like that. I appreciate her too and like that. So I got to all the couture's bullshit out the way. Let's talk about again. Let's even talk about the contracts. Guaranteed contracts. I think people don't understand this. If and B Dunk, correct me if I'm wrong. If you get a guaranteed contract, guarantee. So you get your contract's $170 million, you get $120 million. Do you get a check for $120 million right then and there? I want everybody to ask me that. Do you get a check for $120 million if you got if your contract is a part of your contract is $120 million? Thank you, B Dunk. Try to tell the pay every Wednesday. Thank you. It's a little bit on the check each week, and that's also includes your rest of your money that you're supposed to get. And they pad that on together. I try to tell people this on B Dunk, but when you have dumbass Cowboy fans, this is what you're going to get. Thank you. You don't get 100 because that'd be crazy. Hey, you got a fully guaranteed contract, $180 million. I'm gonna drop a check for $180 million. What? Owners be broke. They be in the red. They did that to every player. Ain't no franchise ever going to do that. Like the situation with Ayuk. Ayuk didn't do what he supposed to do in his rehab. They took away his guaranteed money, but they still pay him, and they still pay him every Wednesday for the check. That's why NFL players, even high contract players, take out loans. Oh my God. Woo! Oh my God. B Dunk. And they take out loans. Why? Try to get a house. Try to get that property. Like that. That's what they do. Or get a car. Because they say, hey, I got money coming in next month or this week. Like that. Oh my God. These are people. Oh my God. We have a smart Cowboy fan. This is a nominee. I don't. Whoo. When you have dumbass Cowboy fans, B Dunk, don't be a Cowboy fan no more. Because they dumb. They really believe that a guaranteed contract, they get all that money one time. Where's Jesse at? I bet he believed that bullshit too. No owner is ever going to give that away. When Kirk Cousins got his contract fully guaranteed, he didn't see what he's seeing is one check every Wednesday. Ayuk, he still gets he under contract. He still gets a check from the 49ers. He ain't just saying what they did, they just took away his guaranteed money that he was supposed to get every week. They didn't give that, but he still receive a contract. He's under contract until they release him or trade him. They release him, he forego the rest of his money because the money ain't guaranteed. Oh my God, y'all are something. That's why he say release me so I can sign up with somebody else. Oh my God, yeah. Can we please get a drum roll in this? Oh my God, I gotta go on my phone for this and type in drum roll. Drum roll, please. Dumbass Cowboy fans, let's try it again. Let's do it again. Learn how to read, Cowboy fans. I'm gonna do it for the final time. That's why your team is in the position you're in, because you got dumbass Cowboy fans believing that bullshit. In that bullshit. Oh my God, we gotta and y'all call yourself fans of the game. Learn the contract, folks, before you start talking shit to me. Y'all learn y'all shit. Y'all need to learn. This is the most ridiculous thing I ever heard in my life. And that's why Ayuk was getting that's why people say, how he get all this money? They took away his guaranteed money. Yeah, they took away his guaranteed money, still get a check. You get guaranteed money, you also get your salary. What? You're getting, that's why in the third year, you got a 4-year contract. Your third year, when your guaranteed money start to go down, you say, hey, let me renegotiate, get that, and they start negotiating. So then they started extending him the year before. Oh, you know what screwed these Commanders? How that? No. What is you talking about, Vinny? He gets a contract. He gets a check. Ayuk is still getting a check. He just ain't giving his guaranteed money. He forego that when he didn't go to rehab. Momo, a clown jack in the box with pounding cymbals. I appreciate that. And I just want to say, Sophie Cunningham, you're my new shero. You my new shero because you stand tall and say, hey, no men should be playing in women's sports. You my hero, and I appreciate you for saying that. And coaches out here who are coaching women, just leave just fire your own self and try to coach men. That's all I ask. That's all I want. No man should ever be coaching women's sports. That's my opinion, and I'm sticking by it. Sophie, I'm down with you. 10 toes down, 10 fingers down, 10 big heads like me down. I am down. Mo. So, again, contracts in the NFL are subjective. And here's the thing I always say, y'all always want to go and talk about the contracts and talk about what these NFL teams make. The only way you really could find out how much money a team really makes, you got to go to the Green Bay Packers, because they the only public company that they got all people in stocks and bonds in that small in that city, because you can't hide that because it's just different. Nobody never wondered Why the city of Green Bay don't got a basketball team? Nobody wonder why they ain't really got any other sport franchise there. You know the Green Bay Packers will be moved, will be hard to do. If they ever moved, that city will be destroyed, decimated, jobs, money, income for the city. It will be gone. Everybody doing contracts today. Browns and oh my God, this is crazy. Browns and five-time Pro Bowl cornerback Denzel Ward reached an agreement for a 2 year, $62 million deal that includes a $52.3 million signing bonus and makes him the highest paid defensive back in ever history for the second time in his career. Tory Dane of the Athletics first and Browns. Okay, they reported that. Deals day before the train. Yeah, that's why they're making these deals. So, do y'all believe the $52 million he gonna give $52 million check? What the fuck? Yes, they're contracts, Vinny. They not you're not getting $52 million up front. You have your guaranteed money that's gonna be put on each week, and then you get your contract of money they're gonna give you per your check. Like the Jalen, the defensive tackle. I don't know where he is, what position he plays. I'm not an Eagles fan. Yes, it's overtime. If they get rid of you, if you do something where they take away your guaranteed money, you still got money. They still have to pay you on the check. That's why they want something for Ayuk before they get rid of him and release him. They still paying this man. There's a report that he moved near the Washington Commanders training camp facility. I don't know, but that's because he can. And B Dunk is right. Most of these, I would say, a huge percentage of them, they get loans. They get loans. Y'all really believe that bullshit? Oh my God! Y'all believe that the owners was going to tell you what they make? You don't even tell somebody how much that you make your own self, or how much money you bring it in, how much money is in your pocket or in your wallet or in your bank. Why would a fool? Only fools think twice. Only fools believe in that. Does that sound like it sound like somebody a sucker for love or a sucker for stupidity? Y'all miss me with this. Oh my God, I can't believe y'all. Okay, but this ain't about being a fan of the sport. It's just common sense. Can we get some common sense, people? Can we get some common sense? I forget most football fans don't have common sense, got it, because they believe anything they told. It's called being in a cult. He say, we say, she say. Hey, what's up, everybody? Again, if you're new to my channel, I appreciate you. I appreciate you being here. Just hit that subscribe button or that sub up to my channel. I mean, I got a lot of things coming in. Football season's on its way. The WNBA is doing well. I mean, it's just a lot of things going on here. I'm just a happy go camper. This is Momo Rants, where I rant about anything and everything and anyone at any time. Because I got friends on here I rant about. I got certain subjects I can rant about. So that's what I do. I'm not always going to be talking about football. I'm going to be talking about multiple things. That's why my channel is not going. I can talk about football a lot, but also I can rant about how stupid Americans are. And now I have a lot of AIs on my thing, and they funny. I'm about to do. We were about to do some more during the football season. It's going to be great. I mean, I mean, you know, I got a message from some my Mark Holmes disciple. When I say disciple, somebody who drinks the juice them over there in Mark, I ain't got nothing against Mark. Mark is Mark. You know, like that. It's the dumbass motherfuckers who over there in Mark's channel send me messages and like, man, set your dumb ass up. You believe anything? See, Mark's from some of him Mark people, they believe in the bullshit that come out of cowboy land. Some of the people in Mark's channel believe in the bullshit, and I don't. I'm not a follower. I don't follow no human being, nobody. I'll keep it a buck with you. I wanted to see Chris May perform a fatality on Momo. Yeah, you could do one. He can try. I love gaming. I love that. I'm kind of pissed off right now with Sony. Not because the bullshit they got going on. I got to call EA because I bought a game I can't even play. I can't get online to play, so I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know what. So block up. So let me see. I'm gonna do something real fast. So y'all just hold on for a second. Hold on. Y'all be patient with me. I'm looking at something.
Momo, do you agree with what I said about men playing in women's sports?
I absolutely agree, Sophie, with every word.
This is not going to get a whole lot of views, but that's all right. Controversy. I love controversy. Controversy. Get a PC. Fuck Sony. Yeah, I have my this PC is a gaming PC, so I'm thinking about it. I have Steam on my thing. I have Steam. I just haven't bought. I bought 2 games on Steam. I'm just pissed off. I'm just angry right now with Sony or the bullshit. I can't get my money back. Oh man, I just can't get my money back. I'm just not happy. Mm-mm. So I just want people. I mean, I know it's not many people in here, 8 people and stuff like that, and people don't, they'll watch my videos later, and so they could chuckle and laugh at me, think I'm this clown. This funny. It's funny to me. It's funny to me on Mark's channel. Some of his members think I'm an idiot, but at the end of the day, I'm more smarter than they can ever be. They could because what they do is they come and believe anything and everything. So so I mean that's just fans in general and all sports and no matter what it is. But I can tell you this: I don't drink that Kool Aid what some of these sports franchises do. I don't drink that Kool Aid. I'm honest with myself, and I think people in general, if you watch a game long enough and watch sports long enough, you got to be honest with yourself. Because like I said, I got 2 more years before I will continue to watch the NFL, which I would never watch another football game again. And in September, second game of the season, I got 2 bets. I'm planning to win those 2 bets against the Cowboys in Washington. Got one with B Dunk, and I got one with the Next Level Sports Lounge founder, CEO, and owner, which is Lloyd. Next Level Sports Lounge is a good station like that. They just not very bright. They just not very bright over there. They good people, but they're not very bright. Because they Cowboy fans. Cowboy fans ain't very bright. So that's what you expect. I'm mad too. Most of my games was deleted. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. So y'all see this back here, that big thing? Well, that's going to change. I'm getting a new one, and it's going to have a arrow going through. Um, I have no problem with the arrow, because some people might think I do. No, I don't. I just, I just have a problem with the R anywhere S. So stuff like that. So I just want. I just came on here to talk about Sophie Cunningham, and I appreciate everybody coming in here. Um, I'm at 295 people following me who has sub up, actually, who's the sub up. I'm really happy with that number. Um, when I get 400, by the way, CZ, I just got the call today. Hold on for a second. Juice, my boy. Bye, hey. Let's get the call. The t-shirts are in. So I will send you. Let's send me a thing. I'll send you. Keep at it, Mo. Wait, bro. I got the t-shirt because I have to send beat CZ the t-shirt. So the t-shirt you seen in the last video, me walking with in the AI video when I'm walking with Sophie Cunningham, that's the t-shirt that was made. So I was called today. So when can I pick up the? I only made two. So anybody wants a t-shirt? If you watch that video, the AI video, that's the t-shirt I'm gonna be putting out for anybody to get. And I'm going to do a quick rifle be done on it. But if you want to buy one, I'm sorry to say these t-shirts cost a little bit more money than I really thought it would be. I didn't realize everything's so expensive now. T-shirts like that. So the t-shirts. Are now I can get it. So the original t-shirt was Momo Rants and like that. What you see in the AI, and it had fuck the Cowboys, fuck the Giants. It had to say fuck all the NFC East teams, right? But I don't want to go on it. I didn't want to do that and walk around with that because I don't want to cuss nobody out in the backside. So and I can't wear a t-shirt on the plane to say F this, F that, because they will kick you off. They will literally tell you can't get on the plane. They literally will pull you to the side so you can't go on the plane with that t-shirt. I have seen it. Good shit, Mo. Keep it up. So when I get the t-shirt, I'm gonna go by there Friday. I just gotta get it. So I got to send CZ that t-shirt. Tell them you're Momo, damn it. Okay. Yes, I'm Momo, damn it. Thank you for that. I didn't say that today. Can my shirt say F Blue? You do all you want, you get your t-shirt. That's a 2X because she made it 2X. So they will let you on. They will let you on. I've seen people. It's random. I'm telling you, it's random. It's random. Some people gets offended with that with that word. What Blue talking about? Hold on, I just know everybody else is a mod besides me. Blue, I didn't know. I didn't know you wanted to be a mod. I not. Oh man, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. Sorry about that. I did not. Did I do that? I'm Momo, damn it. Yeah, I know the deal. You keep on. Hold up, hold up. Did I hide you, Blue? Type in something because I think I hit something. Did I just hide Blue? Blue, type in something. I did something to Blue. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, okay. I figured it out, Blue. I figured it out. I did. I tried to undo it. The fuck? Damn, damn, damn. So I just did a poll by Washington. So the poll is Washington going to the playoffs? So y'all can sign in and say yes or no. Y'all funny. Y'all got 100% so far though. Oh, y'all funny. Yeah, funny. Hmm. B Duck said no. Oh boy. Oh boy, that's funny. So y'all want to help my channel? Um, I need to do more on my channel. Hold on, hold on. Hold on, peoples. That's my cash app. So y'all want to support this channel, and I need to get some more things. I'll do it. If Dak and Hurts get hurt, maybe. Knock on wood. Oh my God, y'all crazy. Y'all getting thanks, Momo. Okay. Oh, thanks, Momo. Blue, don't take that crap. Exactly, B. Don't couldn't say it anything better. Oh my God, y'all hating. Why y'all hating today? Why y'all don't love my team? If y'all like me, you gotta love my team. You gotta love them. Be done. True, all things being equal, no injuries possible. Okay, hold on. There's another song. Dallas don't have a chance uh, this year anyway. What's up, everyone? Hey, what's going on? What's going on, Common Fusion? What's up? Tired. I'm definitely tired. I'm tired of these. I'm tired. I'm just sick and tired of dumbass football fans. So, Blue, you hear the information. Yeah. He was definitely he definitely was high. Definitely was high. Y'all hit that like button, and and I'm just saying, I just put my cash app in there. So if y'all wanted to contribute, I would really, really appreciate. B Dunk, I think you should contribute. I don't care what it is, long as with your standing citizenship and how you spend a lot of money in the gym. You like LeBron James. You spend hundreds of thousands of dollars in the gym. So you should help a brother out. You laugh, B Dunk salute. Dollars going down like a chocolate bar versus Vinny. Yeah, because them granola balls and that Boston cream pie got no chance with Vinny. He'll gobble it up like a Thanksgiving turkey. What's up? Common Fusion. I appreciate y'all in here. Um, I know Mark Holmes gonna go. I know he does his daily live at a certain time. I don't know if game time went on. Let me see if these fools went online. I know Chelsea probably Chelsea's coach. I know she probably. I don't know if she came live or not. But let me double check.
Momo, do you agree with?
Let me see. Let me see who's up. Okay, hold on a second, guys. Yeah, Mark is on. Jerry Jones said he never stopped. That's his headline. Jerry Jones never stopped on Max Crosby. So he got a lot of views so far. He been on for about.
Will and his staff, and not Will and his staff. Nice time. Will and Will and his staff, and not Coach Shoddy and his staff.
Jerry Jones said he never stopped on Max Crosby. Hold on, guys. I just want to hear this thing. He's ready for a bit. He's ready for a big move. Man, yeah, man, he got these cowboy hopefuls, man. Y'all owner is something else. He's what big move can y'all get? Okay, okay, Jerry. I mean, this is this is why y'all fan base is pathetic. I got a super chat mode. This is for the original Doomsday seat. Oh yeah. I appreciate that. I mean, because I'm going out. Okay, I want to go when that movie comes out in December 18th. I think December 18th. I want to go to. I probably go to the IMAX, but I don't like how IMAX seats are. Boy, I don't know. So I'm not super chat. You can't super chat me yet, but hey, I gotta get those numbers up. So I'm just trying to figure this out. He said last year Crosby's at the airport. I know, right? Remember that? Yeah, I remember that. That was hilarious, CZ. He said he was spotted at the airport because it was a rumor. I mean that's my dog and everything, but sometimes yeah, you can't believe everything's just reported. Jerry just talking random shit to get us excited. Oh, no doubt, no doubt. And here's the crazy part about it. Y'all been missing Jerry. Jerry have been saying nothing. Now Jerry's saying a whole lot of bullshit, and y'all said, and so at some point you said, "Damn, Jerry, just shut the fuck up. We ain't heard from you all this time. That was good." Now he's saying, "Oh, y'all, I warned you, Cowboy fans. I warned you. I said Jerry Jones is going to talk. He's going to talk. When he started talk, just because he's quiet now, I said, watch what training camp happens. Now Jerry got the gift for gab. His mouth was talking like mine. Jerry ain't gonna stop talking. He said I was going to the Super Bowl. See, B Dunk is a delusional at time Cowboy fans. Sometimes he get it right, sometimes he get it wrong. B Dunk, yeah, he just absolutely said that. He says that he altered the word Super Bowl, SUPERBOWE. Did he say those words in a press conference when a reporter asked him? You had no idea what you had no idea because I heard him. When the dumbass Porter said about 29 years for not going to Super Bowl, he said, well, Super Bowl, we have a team in place for the Super Bowl. Come on now. Y'all need to stop. Be done. I get you. You don't want to admit it. You don't want to admit it. Be done. I know you rich, bitch. No offense. That was a joke. Don't take what I just said personally. That's an old damn. What the fuck? I know the YouTube is transcript. I know it is. Okay. All I know is Washington defense is going to be better this year. Settles. Odafi is going to be good. Louis going to be in that defense and stuff like that. Javon. I'm killing these names because I'm not good in that. Close your children's ears with Momo. Yeah. He said, who? Javon. We got some players that's going to that second game of the season. Remember those names. Remember that. Sellers going to be at that quarterback. Odafi is going to be at that quarterback. Remember those names. Louis with the blitz. We playing a 3-4 defense this year. We going to be on that ass. I think we might knock CD out the game. I think we might knock Dak out the game. What the fuck? Mo, can you pronounce every Cowboy player correctly, though? No, I cannot. I pronounce. See, I'm mispronouncing words now as we speak. I butcher names. I butcher words. So, end of the day, I'm just saying, B Dunk, when you go in that gym, I want you nice. I want you be nice and trim and all that. I want you to work out, get that body mass, and get those muscles, and just get it in. Because on the second game of the season, I want a live video of you crying. Because I think you're gonna cry when you lose. Because you're gonna say to yourself, I can't lose to Momo. Not him, not his mouth, not that guy. For anybody I got to lose to, it's him. And because I believe we can beat the Eagles, I believe we're gonna beat the Eagles because the first game of the season is going to be that. That foolish rant will be my motivation at the gym tonight. That ain't a rant. I'm just saying, bruh. I'm just saying, be done. No offense, you work out a lot, and I don't see no muscles. I don't see no muscles at all. What weights you lifting? Are they dummy weights? I'm just saying. I ain't calling you saying that you ain't got no muscles. I'm just saying. The pictures I seen, I don't really see no tone, no Tony, and no muscles. That's all I'm saying. You're looking like Jesse a little bit. You look like Jesse a little bit. A little pudgy around the faces, a little pudgy around the neck area. I'm not saying you look like Jesse. That's not what I'm saying. Because we all know Jesse don't work out. Only thing he works out is that can, bending his arm back or sucking through that straw. He got good cheek muscles right in here because he's sucking through the straw. So that's what he does. Yeah, let's go exercise. That's what Jesse does. He just that's that good straw muscles he got. He got strong. He got strong straw muscles now. No straw muscles. He got strong. I'm just saying he got strong straw muscles. Shoot. Bruce Banner, B Doug works out his ass. I'm not saying he doesn't. What's up, Bruce? Bruce. I'm just saying I can't wait. I can't wait to go on these panels and of Washington beat Dallas. I'm just saying, don't let us win. I'm just saying, if we win that game, I ain't going to be so indignant, so unbearable. They will have to kick me off. Mark and the rest of his cronies, all of his so-called fan base, oh, you can't talk about this. You can't talk about that. Let's not do this. That's not. Oh, I'm going to be all in all those motherfuckers in here. I know. I'm just joking with you, B. Done. What the fuck? What did Bruce Banner say? B. Done. Let me look at it. Okay. Okay, B. Done. Okay. No, we don't. Okay. Hey, Bruce. You. I think in other channels you get away with that. Just don't do it here, bro. We don't like it. So that's my dog, man. You know, everybody got a favorite. Everybody got their favorite, and B Dunk is one of my favorites. So that's I'm just saying it comes off a little homophobic for him. So let's not go there. Let's be kind to each other. Let's be kind. So are you ready for so this is the crazy thing about football fans. They act like training camp is the start of football. No, it's training camp. I have no interest to see players go hitting each other unless they getting physical, like that. And then everybody said, I can't wait till they go and compete and other teams come and visit and they get physical. It's under control scrimmage. So how physical can you really get? I don't get that. People are all excited about football. People really think football is here. It's not. No, no problem. No problem. No problem. I got you. I got you. So I just don't get this whole thing. I know Randy's a good guy, but Randy said he cares for football. Y'all just get ready for some. I mean, what is the rush to watch football when your team is going? It's not going to be as good as you think that it is. And post the first 5 or 6 games, they not as good as you thought they was. What if the team is in a transitional period and they're not good? People assume stuff that's not in the equation of that team. Maybe the team ain't good as you think it is. Maybe my team is as good as I think it is. But I'm just saying, relax. And the next sports level lounge, y'all need to chill out too. I don't like y'all motherfuckers anyway, so it don't matter. So, anybody got any questions for me? I'm gonna see how this poll went because the poll didn't go well. I'm gonna end this poll because y'all made me sick. I have 9 votes on this poll. Only got 9 people in here. So 78% no, Washington is not going to the playoffs, and 22% say yeah. Okay. Let's end that poll. Let's end that poll. Let's end that poll. Let's end that poll. I'm not happy with the poll results. Well, it was mostly Cowboy fans in here. What you expect? They have they haters, they haters, they haters, they haters, they haters. Oh hey. Hey, hi Momo. Hey, what's going on, Jorge? I don't think so. I think you're a bunch of pansies. But anyway, so that's I'm going to end my live because I'm going to do some things and check on some few things outside. I appreciate y'all coming in. Um, y'all be good. Y'all be good. Y'all be good. Y'all be fair. But end of the day, hold on. What y'all got? What's going on? Great show, Momo. Keep it up. Thank you. I appreciate that. Peace.